Here's some recent divorce news that's been accumulating over the past week and a half or so. So, we're going to break down some of the recent divorce stories, and we need to break down, these wedding venues are going out of business because people aren't getting married as frequently as they have in the past. So, this is impacting the whole dating, relationships, mating, all this stuff. We're seeing evidence of its collapse. Now, in some instances, it's sad, and in some instances, it's like, hey, if you want the communion of marriage to work, you have to make it fair and balanced. Right now, it's severely balanced or it's severely favoring women in every aspect. So let's get into it, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you like the video, if you guys want to support the show, hit the Cash App, PayPal in the description below. Let's get this going. So, Isanti, I guess that's how you say that, wedding venue closes suddenly, leaving couples scrambling and out of thousands of dollars. So let's see what happened. In Isanti, Minnesota, soon to be newlyweds are in shock and out of thousands of dollars after a wedding venue abruptly closed down. They found out through an email but it didn't not mention refunds and said there was no one they could contact for help. Caitlin Stahlberger's heartbreak has gone viral with over 1 million views on TikTok. We just got an email. They effectively immediately closed down the venue. So we have nowhere to go and we're not getting our money back, she said in the video. Now, that's a big problem because if you do schedule, these things aren't cheap and you never know. The wedding venue could have mismanaged their funds. It could be a result of people not getting they're not receiving enough business because people aren't getting married. There's numerous factors as to why this went this way, but I could see why she's outraged because this is a lot of money that she won't get refunded back. So these things are scheduled 6 months to a year in advance, sometimes even longer, and you're taking a huge risk because a lot can happen within that time frame. So Stahlberger got an email from her wedding venue, Circle B in Isanti, saying it is no longer possible to maintain the business in the current economic environment. For many of you, this will be devastating news for your plans. For that, we are truly sorry. Nobody is available to take calls or emails. The emails make no mention of refunds. So Stahlberger's wedding with 300 guests on May 4th. I tried calling right away. Okay, so basically she's saying, hey, she's mad about the money. Read your paperwork, guys. When you read the fine print, because a lot of this stuff is in the fine print. You just have to find it or you have to skim through it and read it. So yeah, it happens. It happens. So let's get into this first story that I found recently. This is very recently. And this woman is heartbroken over this man. It is truly sad. And I don't know how to get that ad off of my screen. So Kelsey Plum, Giant star Darren Waller, divorcing after 1 year of marriage. I mean, what the hell, guys? What use is it to get into a marriage and just divorce within 2 years? What the hell is that? Now, these are two athletes, so you never know on which side of the spectrum who was cheating, who was doing what. You just never know. Plus, they're into their own careers. So that long distance stuff, her being on the road, him being on the road, that could be a big problem. So it should just wait it until they retire. So it's over for Kelsey Plum and Darren Waller. A joint petition for divorce was filed Tuesday in Clark County, Nevada, according to online records viewed by the Post. Plum, who wed the Giants tight end in March 2023, it suggested that the marriage was over in a heartbreaking post shared Tuesday on social media pages. Now, recently, because I think they won a championship, her team, the way she was hugging this dude and everything, she was very into this dude. I don't know what he did to her, but she was very into this dude, right? So I'm devastated. The star Las Vegas Aces point guard began. I walked through the fire for that man, but now I see it's time to go. God has given me such an incredible life. I'm truly so grateful for the profound love from my family and friends. One day I'll share my story. Today is not that day. The post comes from Plum 29, comes abounding speculation about the state of her union with Waller. What do you guys think would happen? Do you think one of them cheated? Do you think actually had to start recently in my mind? I think that dude, he might have went both ways, if you know what I mean. That's just my opinion. I could be way off. He could have just cheated with a regular woman. So because if in my opinion, if he would have cheated, I think she would have outright like just said that. Because like women have no problem airing out or saying that a dude cheated. So that's just my opinion. I could be something else. So it could be something else. So here's the next story. Okay. Got a little fruit, a little frozen up right there. So let's look at this. Now we got it's not just men and women, it's women and women divorcing each other, right? So Jenna Jameson's wife, Jessie Lawless, files for divorce, blames former X-rated star alleged drinking. So let's look at this. This is a weird. If I'm not, yeah, former X-rated star Jenna Jameson's wife, Jessie Lawless, has filed an annulment in their union after less than a year of marriage. Yo, here we go again. Not barely even lasting a year. Like, it's a joke at this point. Marriage is a joke at this point. How these people abuse it. Now, granted, these are celebrities and they probably shouldn't be getting married at all. But still, like, what's the point of doing that? Just stay in a relationship. Like, anyway, Lawless, an influencer and retired hairstylist, posted an emotional TikTok on Tuesday telling fans there are a lot of rumors going around that Jenna and I are getting divorced. I'm making this video to confirm that. The estranged couple tied the knot on May 23rd in an intimate Las Vegas ceremony at Little Church of the West. Jameson's agent told the Post at the time Jen's relationship is different with Jessie because women understand women. Yes, they do. Apparently they do, right? Apparently they do. They know women other better than men do, I guess. Jenna's relationship is different from Jessie because women understand women, and Jenna feels completely at ease and peace with Jessie. She's able to be herself around her. You can do that with a dude too. Like if you just like women, just say that. It is what it is. So I guess that's Jessie and that's Jenna in the back. So yeah, she tatted up. Lawless 41 claimed Tuesday she drew a hard line on 50-year-old. Dang. Age gap. Women's age gap. She probably went with women because I ain't even finna go into that. Lawless 41 claimed Tuesday that she drew a hard line on 50-year-old Jameson's alleged drinking since the beginning of the relationship because alcohol led to so many problems in the former X-rated star's life. But Jameson allegedly betrayed her by drinking during a solo trip to Chicago. This is the first time she's gone to an event without me since we've been married. This is the first time she's been away from me. I've been keeping her on the straight and narrow, Lawless said. See, if she can't be on the straight and narrow, if you have to police her like that or police anybody like that, I wouldn't get no damn commitment to that person. Hell no. Get your unstable ass the hell out of here. She goes to Chicago and she starts drinking. And then because this is a habit she's gained over the years, whether it's trauma related, whether it's just a habit that she's formed in the industry, how this is maybe this is how she deal with her problems, whatever the hell it is. She's a broken individual, and this is what she does to compensate. So she either needs to get healing or she needs to, get her life together. But she's 50, so I mean, she's a lost cause to me. I wouldn't carry this dead weight. She goes to Chicago and she starts drinking. And then when I confronted her about it, she was definitely trying to lie about it until I told her that people have sent me pictures of you with champagne in your hand. Women will even lie to women. The deception is real. So this is her, Jameson, 50 years old. Seems in well enough shape. I mean, it is what it is. Probably a little filter surgery, all that stuff. She admitted it obviously lawless claim. I don't even really have the pictures. I just told her I did. I knew she was drinking. See, that's how women get you in a lie. That's how women catch you. Lawless claim Jameson has no remorse for her actions and tried to put the blame on her. Typical gaslighting and manipulation. This is women's nature. Both of these past sentences are female nature on display. She's going to accuse you of something just to see if you bite on it and admit it. And she admitted it, but then she started to gaslight her. She told me point blank, "I'm not sorry. I don't feel sorry." Lawless said of Jameson, "I'm crying, literally tears down my face, begging for some sort of remorse from her. And she had none. She just wanted to turn it around on me and blame me. Toxic personality. It's the reason why she's 50, and that's why she got with you, because she thought you were a younger, moldable individual. I don't know how it's my fault, but maybe I shouldn't have had such high expectations. Of course not. So here's the videos of them, guys. We're not going to go too much more into this. Of course, she's not going to say sorry. She's a woman, of course. So let's get into the next divorce news. Let's see. Where are we at on time? Okay. So if you guys have been experiencing any problems, I apologize. Golden Bachelor, which is the older version of The Bachelor, couple Jerry Turner and Theresa Nist announced they are divorcing. The pair sat down with Juju Chang for Good Morning America. I think all this stuff is just a publicity stunt. Oh man. The Golden Bachelor couple, Jerry Turner and Theresa Nist, are getting divorced. The couple who fell in love on the first season of The Golden Bachelor last fall before tying the knot in a televised wedding earlier this year announced the news Friday exclusively on Good Morning America. They've lasted only a few months. Theresa and I have had a number of heart-to-heart conversations, and we've looked closely at our situation, our living situation, so forth, and we kind of come to the conclusion mutually that it's probably time for us to dissolve our marriage. Turner told Juju Chang in an interview for Good Morning America. Get a divorce, Chang clarified. Yes, Turner said. We have received so much love and support from so many people who watched The Golden Bachelor. I don't think we can tell you how many people have told us that it gave us so much that let me go back. I don't think we can tell you how many people told us that it gave them so much hope instead. We want none of them to change for anybody. Talking about older people getting married, that little hope. So let's see. Turner proposed to Nist on the season 1 finale. Let's write this down. Let's see. So this is the couple right here. So basically, after a couple months of marriage, this is what we got. So they just keep making marriage worse and worse. They're propagating divorce on a global scale. So I don't know if they realize they're doing that. They're not making marriage appealing to the average person. They probably should have made that work, or kept that divorce under wraps, because this is not going to entice people to get into relationships and have children and all this stuff. And it gave, like I said, it gave people false hope that are older, that they can find the love at the last second. So that's the divorce news for today. What do you guys? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the video. Like the video. Don't forget to support the show by Cash App or PayPal in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.